Maybe we should have gone up to the other lake.
Yeah.
Or I should have stayed over there with those girls. I mean, they caught a little one. Yell, hey, got my fish, got my fish. The bad thing is, you know, there's all that activity running around and nothing's going to get hungry over here. And it makes you wonder, if we didn't go over to the other side and cast into this area, if they wouldn't turn around and hit just because we were in a different location coming out the cast. Because I've seen that happen, you know, on that part of it. You can have me here, Heather could be fishing over there. We both could be going into the same hole, but yet one won't catch anything and the other one will slay the hell out of them. It makes no sense whatsoever. Just the angle you go into it, I never understood that. And you also got the guys that like to use the circle hooks, but you know how that one crooks in, you know, like this, and you turn around and you go to pull back, you just don't pull back, you just hit the reel, and it hooks it, because if you try to jerk back at the same time, you're just going to rip the lip off that fish. And that's all that's going to happen. You're going to, you know, just hurt the fish. Because he'll heal, but it'll take him some time before he'll be hitting anything again. So, you know, most guys use, you know, straight shank, you know, to run with it anyhow.
You see that guy's line, how straight it is?
You know what?
See how straight that guy's line, and then look at yours.
All right, Heather.
But that's just coming back to us anyways.
My line's crinkly. Garrett hasn't used his pole very often. He hasn't done a lot of bluegilling or crappie fishing this year. Crappie fishing was bad this year, you know, to begin with. You know, with our season, you know, hitting the way it did. There goes Heather backing away. She sure don't trust me, does she? But this has been a hellacious year for fishing, guys, as well as you know. I'm going to try to bring her out again. That's bad. That was a bad cast, as you guys well saw. And Heather's sitting there grinning. The bad thing is, I fully meant to go there, right? Heather thinks I wanted to go over here, but no, I fully intended to go over here. I'm really beginning to think that we need to give up the fishing. I need to show you guys a couple dance moves. Now, you know, I do that a whole lot better, trust me.
Start dancing.
No, I don't step dance. I have my own dance. Believe it or not, the fish lady, when she was your age, Heather, used to hit a dance floor and everybody would back off just to watch me dance. You know, so, but now if I can just shagtail this weight back off, I get back to it. But don't stop me from dancing and having fun. I think we're horsing around too much.
Yeah.
I need a cowboy out here. Should be an announcement line. Cowboys, cowboys. Oh look, something might be fooling with me. Because my bobber's going this way now. Here we go. I can get into that. Isn't this the one, Honky Tonk or whatever? I'm not sure what that song is. I know I've heard it before. I've danced to this one a couple of times. All right, Heather. Let's see if I can cast out better this time. Look at her backing up. You guys ever notice how that camera just keeps moving there?
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm jammed. No, I'm good. Oh, there's a mess there. Obviously, when I do have the fish lady day out here at Stoney's, I'm probably not going to fish. I'm just going to take the camera around to catch all you ladies fishing instead. Because I just ain't got the time and patience to deal with this. Now I'm ready to turn it over to Heather and catch Heather. And Heather will take the full bam, that one right off the bat. That's exactly what would happen, Heather.
I doubt if I could even cast that thing. I suck at casting.
Do you? I thought you did a lot of fishing.
I do. Don't mean I have to cast. I mean,
Somebody
like
has
with
to
the.
cast for you.
I gotta try to cast one of them and it just goes to the bank, I think.
It's just running right back in. See what happened when I didn't give it a lift, guys? I turned around and caught myself. There we go. We're free. The good thing is I have yet to lose my stupid little wax worm. So I am saving bait. So, back again. There we go. That was one of my best casts of the day. Should have brought your pole with you. Should have brought one of those new tripods with me. And set it down with that bite alert.
Yeah, that's true.
Now I could have showed you all the bite alert and how it works.
Yeah,
It's awesome. If you go over to the Go Fish Gear, I think I demonstrate, the bite alert there, for you guys to see. It's just a little gizmo about like this. You set your line and pole in and get any movement or whatever, any activity is beep, 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 beep. So, works real good. One little bluegill is all I need. I'll settle for the snake even. Will you get a snake off if you catch a snake? She says no. We're going to cut the line if we get a snake? Yeah.
Unless old boy over there want to get it off. Or a turtle.
Huh?
Catch a turtle, snake, anything.
Yeah, I know. Just give us one little thing, anything. Give us a dragonfly even, we're settled. I think I'm moving too much for it. Huh?
Maybe you want to set the pole down. Why don't you want to set the pole down?
If I set the pole down, I'll never get it picked up in time. Oh, listen to the frog. I even got a bullfrog croaking at me saying, look at the fool, look at the fool. She called herself a fish lady. She obviously doesn't know how to talk to these fish. But see, with me, it's all about having fun instead of actually catching. lost the breeze. Need to get that breeze back. So how am I doing on battery over there?
I'm getting a little low.
That's a little low. Yeah, because I need to save some battery for doing the rest of the show over here when the guys get everything that way.
Do you want me to stop it? Until you catch some fish?
Never missed the whole thing. As soon as we stop that camera, you know I'm going to get a fish.
Yeah.
We need one little fishy because we're about ready to run out. We're going to have to shut down the show. We don't want to shut down the show without the fish lady catching the fish. I'm really thinking if I'd stay closer to the bank that we would have caught something. And all you guys that watch this are going to come in and tell me over at the bait shop, aren't you, on how I really should have been doing this, right? Number one, you're going to tell me I had too much laughing, having a good time, carrying on, dancing to the music. But I like to have fun. I don't know why we just didn't drive down here.
I was gonna ask you that, but you said let's walk.
I don't mind walking though, you know, that's the thing. It just. My daughter's favorite song, one of them. I listen to this thing so often, it wasn't funny. Every time I hear that song, I think of my daughter. I don't like this clear line. I can't really see the clear line from here, you know. They got this new line, the camo lines. Suffix puts it out. He's selling a lot of it down at the bait shop. It's really good, you know. It's just, you know, it runs different forms of green and everything like camo. Like the Black Widow, it's red and runs all the different colors to it. There you got your different colored greens. But Solstice is supposed to be a really good brand. You guys seem to be doing really well with it. I do believe I'm getting better on the casting part of it.
Yeah.
Learn how to wing, it's coming back to me. See, I'm not laughing anymore, guys. I'm getting rather depressed. See, right now, the pole would be sitting down. I've been sitting over there looking at my man going, yeah. And he'd be saying, you'd be good because I have nibbles happening to me. I was like, yeah, I'll nibble. Don't you guys know you caught that fish already? Yep. I had to do a speech class in college. I had to do an impromptu speech, and I had to pull a thing out, you know, a topic, and I couldn't use the topic of it. And I pulled out fishing. So I talked about how I went with my man down to the river, took a blanket, you know, he took care of his business while I just sat there all spread out nice on that blanket and everything. And I was, you know, before I knew it, all the guys were going, fishing, fishing, she's gone fishing. The teacher said, that is so not right. I said, I did not use anything about a fishing pole or bait. She said, no, you were the bait. Now see, this is where I'm done bored. Heather, you want to fish?
Yeah.
You want to try it? Reel it in?
No, you can leave it out there.
Leave it out there? It's going to have to get reeled in. Can I fit you on camera?
Yeah, I don't care.
As soon as we get this, Heather's going to catch here. Look at Heather's nice shirt here, guys. I want to show the shirt. Go Fish Bait Shop. See this? You got this fish, this catfish sitting here, holding his hook. He's got this pipe. He's ready to go. All set out there. Cool shirt. Okay. Heather's going to try this. She brought it in. Now I'm going to step way back because Heather told me she can't cast for shit. And she laughed at me. Yeah, now we're going to see the difference. Hey, that was a nice cast. What are you talking about?
See how Ryan is? You want to keep
Do what? I don't know, you know, I think it's just a line, you know? His line's so kinked up because he hasn't used it in so long, I don't think. And if she gets one, as soon as she casts out, I'm going to be so peeved.
problem is going to be is hooking.
Huh?
So the problem what's going to be is hooking this.
I know they've been catching these little tiny bluegill out here. I haven't seen anybody, I'm going off camera. I haven't seen anybody really, they're doing, those guys doing really good over there for anybody really catching anything. So, but still everybody's out here trying, everybody's having a good time with it. Well, I'm going to turn the camera off here. The fish lady didn't catch a thing this time out. She'll get out here and she'll tape it again for you. See if we get something then. But otherwise I'm going to save this so we can get back and make sure we get whoever wins these awards today on the camera. Fish lady signing off on trying to go fishing. Good laughs, what it's all about. Good times. Fish lady.